Maggie has experienced a lifetime of loss in her 9 years, more than any child should. Her great-grandmother is the only person Maggie has, the only person left to love and care for her. She's lost her mother, father, aunt, grandparents, little brother. It goes on. And so must Maggie. But it isn't easy. Maggie and her great-grandmother work in the gardens of their neighbors to earn enough food to get by. The kindness of village members provided them a hut to live in, although it's not much. Maggie is one of more than 12 million children orphaned in Africa because of AIDS. With all she's been through, she still considers herself fortunate. At least she has her great-grandmother. Some orphans have no one at all.
Oh, the people are crying.
The children of Africa are carrying a tremendous amount of grief. Moms and dads, aunts and uncles, even babies are infected and dying of AIDS.
My father, my mother is died of AIDS. My sister, my brother is died of AIDS.
In Zambia, where Maggie lives, 100 people die of AIDS every day. Most of them are in their 20s and 30s, prime parenting and working years. Families and villages are forced deeper into poverty as they struggle to care for the orphans and for the sick. For Maggie, it means there are days with no food, days of hard work with no bed to rest in at night. It means living in a hut with holes in the roof. When the rains come, she and her great-grandmother huddle together under an old tarp, sometimes sitting up all night to stay out of the mud that forms on the floor. It's estimated in the next 6 years, the number of orphans in Africa will climb to more than 20 million. 20 million Maggies. 20 million children whose future is filled with fear of what they might lose next. Maggie's great-grandmother says she hopes to live long enough to help Maggie grow up, get a job, and someday be able to care for herself. A fading hope and each other. For now, it's all they have. But we can't let it end there. So many people think the problem is insurmountable, so they do nothing. They do nothing, and the numbers of suffering children continue to grow. Maggie doesn't expect you to change the world, but you can help change hers. You have the power to impact the life of one child, unless you do nothing.